In 1927, 29 of the top physicists who changed the world gathered at the Selvi conference in Brussels. The only woman among this group of scientists was Marie Curie. But Marie Curie did not take the easy way to get here. Marie Curie was from Poland. Living in Poland in the late 19th century was hard. Warsaw was under Russian rule. Maria dreamed of doing great things for her country. But the Russians banned Polish women from attending university. However, in Warsaw, the capital of Poland, there was a university for women to study secretly, where Maria and her other sister Brunia studied. After that, Maria worked as a private tutor for 6 years and sponsored her sister who was studying at the University of Paris. In 1891, Maria went to Paris. She often studied until the library was closed. Sometimes she worked so hard that she forgot to eat and fainted. Despite the difficulties, she was surprised by her freedom and wrote, "It was like a new world opening up to me. The world of science that I was finally allowed to know in complete freedom." She received a degree in physics and then another degree in mathematics, and sometime later met Pierre Cory. Like Maria, he loved science and had achievements. Maria returned to Poland to serve her country. But Krakow University did not allow Maria to teach as a professor because she was a woman. Pierre Cory persuaded her to return to Paris to continue her education, and she returned to Paris. Sometime later, they got married. They became partners in life and science. The unusual work of extracting and separating the elements was done in a not-so-good cottage. Pierre and Marie crushed hundreds of tons of uraninate ore and discovered a new element. They named it polonium. Their efforts paid off. The Nobel Prize in Physics was awarded in 1903 to Marie and Pierre Curie and their colleague Henri Becquerel for their research in radiation. French academics did not want Marie Curie to have a share in this honor because of being a woman. But after Pierre Curie took his stand, their decision changed. Therefore, Marie Curie thus became the first woman to win the Nobel Prize. But their good days did not last long. Pierre Curie died in an accident. When Marie introduced herself to the French Academy of Sciences for an empty seat, despite all her scientific achievements and activities, they rejected her offer. She eventually won the second Nobel Prize for her discovery of radium. Marie Curie was about to start her own institute when World War I broke out. She put the equipment she had on the car so that they can take pictures of the soldiers' bodies and remove bullets and fragments better. It is estimated that at the end of the war, her efforts saved the lives of 1 million people. We are currently using thousands of inventions that are influenced by Marie Curie's discoveries, like radiation therapy. She changed the world and showed that being a woman is not a limitation. To have a healthy society, men and women should have equal opportunities so that their talents can flourish.